See, he's a smarter son of a bitch than I'll ever be.
Yeah, well, he's got it figured out, and
Exactly.
let's just hope he makes some good decisions.
Right.
That's what I say about all of them. You
Exactly.
know,
No.
even when Biden got in office, I'm like, I just
Right.
hope he
No,
makes some good
exactly.
decisions. I mean, we
No.
can't control it,
No, it's sort
so
of
we just
like
gotta hope they
giving
do
the
the right thing.
keys to the car to a kid, or something. Just hope he comes back safe.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's hope the country comes back safe.
So, what's your
Okay.
background, Paula? What we've been?
So I'm a financial planner,
Oh, cool.
and so I do this podcast just as ways of teaching people that there's different
Right.
things to do, just living paycheck to paycheck, and
Right.
giving them ideas about
Right.
how to
Good.
do that. Okay, you ready to get started?
You bet.
Okay. So, hi, and welcome to Beyond the Paycheck. I'm here today with Matthew Lesko. Now, this man is fascinating. He's going to talk to us about how we can find some free money through grants. And so I've been listening to his podcasts, or I don't know if a podcast or YouTube videos, and I'm learning, but I need to learn a lot more. So, welcome, Matthew.
Well, thank you. Nice. Now, I figure I got about 10, I've been doing this for 50 years, and I got about 10, 12 more years left. Yeah, and I'm going to do this every day because I see the need, and people are struggling out there so much, and they're looking at the wrong places. I mean, I'm biased, so don't trust me, but to open up another door, what people don't realize that, we're a capitalist society, and that's working well for us. A lot of people try to copy us. But that's not everything the government is. America is capitalism. And capitalism, to me, is you need money to play capitalism. Because Google is capitalism. And you need money to go there. Everybody there is selling you something, me included. But we have another section of the economy, another economy, I call it, is sort of the free money economy. And here's how I dramatize it in this. This is yellow is the capitalism society, and that represents
Okay.
60% of our economy is capitalism. Now, 40% is what I call the free money economy. And that's organizations that give out free money and help to help people or to improve their lives or to do things we want to do as a country. So that's 40%. See, so if you want to do something in life, what most of us think, oh, we got to go to Google and find out. Unfortunately, they're making money there, and that's what their main mission is, to make money. That means you have to put money into the system to keep them alive. So they're there to sell you something, and that's fine. That's what capitalism is. But a lot of people don't have that. And that's where they go, and they'll make a few phone calls about, hey, I want to start a business, or I got to pay my rent, whatever it is. And they'll find all these people who are going to charge them money to do that. But no, I'm calling you because I don't have money. So
Yeah, if I had money, I wouldn't.
exactly
I could
right,
own my
wouldn't
own
be a
business.
problem. So that's why you have to get out of there and use the other part of our economy, another economy, the free money. And that's by going just to websites that are .gov for government and .org for nonprofits. They're the people that help you. So if you have you want to start a business. I mean, you mentioned.
Okay, let's talk about my girlfriend who wants to
Okay, your
start a
girlfriend wants to
business.
start a business. Okay, so here's what I would do, no matter where you are, in Michigan or anywhere else in the world, in the country, is you go to this website. It's an SBA website, but you don't want to talk to the SBA. You want to use their database. They have a database there. So if you go to sba.gov and then // local assistance. So that's sba.gov, then / local assistance. You want to go there now? Want to take a look? Can you go online?
If I go online,
Well, you're going to lose me?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have another computer sitting right next to
Oh,
me.
okay, good. We'll go there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's that.
So,
We'll go.
SBA.
sba.gov / local assistance.
I'm not the best typist, so hopefully I did it right.
You get it in
Okay,
there?
in there.
Okay, now down in the middle of the page, there'll be a place to put in your zip code. There should
Yeah.
be. Okay, put in your zip code, and then put in 50 miles, because you're out in the sticks a little bit. So let's see. and then hit search.
Okay, I searched, and there's offices that come up.
Right. So you got a half a dozen offices or a dozen, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, every one of those offices are there to help you start a business, and they don't charge any money. They charge
Yeah,
you
I know
nothing.
about some of these. I knew about Score.
Yeah, okay, well, that's one. That's just one of many. And so then they help you do, and they're all free. So what you do is you make an appointment, you call, make an appointment with them, and call more than one. It's better because, you know, everybody is different. And they have different skills and different knowledge and stuff like that. So you talk to 2 or 3 people, yeah, and just for free. They help people like you every day start businesses. That's all they do. So they're going to know the most logical places instead of you going on Google and getting lost in 200 billion websites. You know, that who the hell know what you would ever get out of that stuff.
Right.
And they will help you with everything. You know, and it's just patience. And also, you have to remember when you talk to these people, they're not commercial people that are looking for money from you. People looking for money from you are going to kiss your ass until you give them money, right? But these people already got paid, you know, so that's why you have to treat these people different than that. So you have to be nice to them to get them to want to help you. And that's why the more you could be a human, the more you could get on the phone or in person or whatever, the more they're inclined to want to help you. I mean, I was a college professor, and you know, when the kids came to office hours, somehow they got smarter, you know, because they still dummies, but it was harder to flunk them, you know, when I knew them as a person.
Oh, is that what it took to get through college? Is just go to office hours?
I didn't
Darn,
do that.
why am I finding this out now?
Right. And so that's why it's a people business, because there's so much out there. Michigan has so many programs, you know, a little bit of money, a lot of money, everything, selling to the government, all that stuff to do that is free. Training your employees, you know, that you could get hundreds of $1,000s. Or maybe you just want to train yourself to be an entrepreneur. You could do that.
Wow.
Actually, your Department of Labor, every Department of Labor is different. But if you're looking for, instead of a job, that want to train to be an entrepreneur, a lot of states have that to do, and will pay you to do that. And that's, you know, just that you don't know, it's not in Google, so it just goes by the wayside. A few people know, and they take advantage of it. And it's for everybody. I mean, that's what's so neat about our society, no matter who you are. I mean, look at Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They're making billions and billions out of government for their businesses. And right now, all these billionaires are going down and, you know, kissing the ring in Washington of Trump, because they know it's easier to get $1 billion from the government than it is to dream up a new product that people need and make it work. You know?
So, okay, so once you visit these organizations and
Right.
they help you, I think some of them help you put together like a business plan.
Yes,
And
if
help
you need
get
it. You may
started.
not even need
Yeah.
a business plan. Yeah. At least that's my theory.
Okay.
If you're
So-
not, go ahead.
So then you talk about, like, I read a testimonial on your website from a gentleman out of Florida. Him and his brother, I think it was, had received like $100,000 to open up a business. I
Right.
can't remember what the business was. So how did they do that?
Well, through these organizations. See, it's all of it is local money. They didn't go to the SBA, because SBA doesn't give grants. They do, but not to small businesses or businesses. But another thing, SBA does have money. It's loan money, but without collateral for people just got out of jail. So if for some reason you find yourself, that's right, $50,000 grant, you know, shitty credit score, no collateral, they give you 50 grand to start a business. How do you like that? They didn't even have to wear a mask and a gun.
Wow.
I know.
Are you saying we should all go to
don't-
jail?
No. Maybe you want to go to Yale, get that one. But no, I mean, there's the point that is, there's no, see, here's another big site for businesses. It's called EDA.gov. EDA.
EDA.gov. Okay. I'm taking notes.
Okay, good. Because that's easy. When you get there, then you're looking for the state offices of EDA. So your state will have 20, 30 economic development offices. These are nonprofit organizations that help people start or grow businesses. And that's all they do. And they help you call them up and say, hey, I got a new business, I want to start a business or whatever. And the thing about using these people is not asking for money, you ask for help. Because there's too many ways to get you into business, maybe without getting a grant or whatever. So that's why you ask for help, because you want to see all your opportunities.
So is this for all types of businesses?
Absolutely,
Or just for certain?
absolutely, yeah. It just because you're going to employ people. That's why the government wants to do this. Wants to create jobs. So if they help, say, small businesses grow, then they're creating a job for you, and then if you hire somebody, yada yada yada, and then your Department of Labor in your state trains your employees if they don't know anything. So, or you could hire people that don't know anything, and the government will give you money to train them. So they're of value to you. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Now, besides the business, and it's talking to people, and that's what it's all about. And actually, for like your friend who's a woman entrepreneur, another thing I would do is go to a meetup, meetup.com, meetup.com.
Yeah, I'm on Meetup.
Oh, you've been, okay. Because there'll be a whole bunch of women entrepreneur groups there. So that's what you want to learn from other people going through what you're going through, trying to figure it out. And they may be a month ahead of you, 5 months ahead of you, or whatever, to save you a lot of closed doors. Yeah.
That was one of the bits of advice I gave her. I go find someone who's already running a business similar to yours.
Right.
And go talk to them.
Right.
And so you know
Absolutely.
What mistakes to avoid.
Well, see, that's what Meetup more or less does too, is that kind of people want to share their experience. And that's what I see now. And that's what even my group is turning into that. It's a community. And we have 15,000 people that just help each other get grants. Yeah. Not me. I haven't applied for a grant in I don't know how long. But someone who just applied and got it, man, they're so enthusiastic. And people can relate to me. Look at the way I dress or whatever. It's easy to say I'm an idiot and I can't do what he does. But people who just got something or whatever. That's why every day we have 4 or 5 hours of members helping members. It's the Zoom calls. They're all there to help you, to just answer your questions about how they got the money and what they had to do and things like that. And that's when
So your group, is that on Meetup or is that on your
No,
website?
that's our subscription. It's $20. It's letsgohelp.com. But even if you don't have that, you talk to these people that get paid by the government, nonprofit organizations, to help you do what you want to do. And that's important. Now, there's another very important website. If you're an entrepreneur or not, it's called findhelp.org. And maybe go on your other computer, because I would like to see your face when you see this one.
Findhelp.org.
Findhelp.org, O-R-G.
Okay, so it's asking for my zip code again?
Yes, put in your zip code.
2,728 programs.
That means there's 2,728 nonprofit organizations and government offices that give you free money and help in your zip code. 2,720 programs. I know, it's amazing. 2,720 programs that give you free money and help in your zip code. That's why I call it the free money economy. This is a whole economy that people don't realize that's out
it's
there.
Got food, housing,
Right,
goods,
anything you want. Yeah.
transit, health, money, care, education, work, and legal.
Right. Well, let's try one. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and can't pay your rent. So go up on the left-hand side and put rent.
Right. Okay, rent and utility bill assistance.
Yeah. And they have a number on top about how many are listed.
86.
86. So you have 86 organizations that help you pay rent and utility bills. Right. See, that's what I'd love to see, man. I mean, that's what I say, and I've been doing this for 50 years. But I realize I'm doing a shitty job. Nobody else knows this. And I've been doing this for 50 years.
Now, I do see some say like income eligibility.
Oh, they're all requirements for anything, yeah.
Okay.
So you have to, it's like a job, yeah. Here are the people hiring. I don't know if they're going to hire you. And you got to start knocking on doors to find out. But see, the options are you go to Google and put in rent, you get 200 billion, and you'll call 3 or 4, and it'll be nowhere near anything that you could get help with, and you'll give up. But here, at least, you have fish in a barrel. Every one of these people are in business to give you money. Yeah, and that's what they do.
Fantastic.
I know. I just, what else you want to solve in life? Let me show you.
Oh, what do I want to solve in life?
Who,
World peace?
World peace, boy, that's going to be tough. But that would
Isn't
be
that the whole
awfully nice.
beauty pageant to answer?
Right, exactly.
So what else? So we did, so free
Health-
money for assistance. Basically, it looks like there's a lot in Michigan, and then help with businesses. So what
Right.
else? What other kind of services are there out there?
Okay, let's look at healthcare. A lot of people have
Okay.
trouble with that. And that you go to Needy, Needy, Meds, MEDS.
.org.
Yes. Oh, boy, you're learning quickly.
Yeah, I'm smart. Okay. Oh, search by drug. So is this?
Okay, yeah, over on the left-hand side, there should be like savings, customer savings, or a tab on the top left with savings.
Oh, healthcare savings.
Yeah, right. Click on that.
Okay.
And then on the left-hand column, about halfway down, you'll see medical care, dental care, mental care, I don't
Yeah.
care, you don't care. See, all those are free and low-cost places to get all those services.
Seriously.
I know. You click on your state, you'll see 100 of them there.
So let's see. I'm gonna hit dental clinics because a lot
Okay.
of people don't have dental insurance.
Right.
Oh, it says apply online.
And you should put in your state.
Oh, postal code.
Yeah.
I'll do my zip code again,
Okay.
and I'll just go 10 miles.
Well, again, you're in the
So
boonies. You may want to go further.
There's 10.
10?
Oh, 10 rows per page. Oh, no, 40.
40, okay.
40.
So these are 40 free and low-cost dental services. They're getting government money to do this for free.
So, like I told you beforehand, I'm a financial planner. So I work with with retirees who are on
Okay.
Medicare, and Medicare doesn't provide dental
Right, absolutely.
coverage. So this would be great.
Absolutely. I get
Me to
one.
share
I
with
mean,
them.
around the corner from where I live in Washington, D.C., I get all my dental coverage for just $50.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm a senior in town. It's just, I'm so embarrassed because I can afford it, but I want to see how the system works, so I give them presents and stuff like that for my guilt.
And there's a lot of people who
Oh God,
are,
yes,
just,
Oh,
living paycheck to paycheck.
absolutely.
Have no insurance.
That's what I
and-
mean, and that's what drives me. I can't wait to get up in the morning and talk to more people, to educate more people about the help that's out there. We live in a great country, but you don't know it. Or you don't know how to use it because we're trained to spend money and not these other things. But actually for seniors, here's another good one for seniors. Ship Help, SHIPHELP .org. SHIPHELP.org. Where the hell did you go? Enter studio, I got lost. Oh, shit. Oh,
What happened? No, you're here.
no. Okay, good,
Oh,
yeah.
I can see it.
That's a person. that will sit down with you one-on-one to make sure you're getting, so you don't have to do that work and try to figure it out.
No, I tell them to go. I send them off to find people who are experts in that.
Right. Well, see, this
Yeah.
now this is a free expert, because otherwise you go to Google or even
Right.
healthcare.gov or whatever, you run into people going to sell them something. Yeah. And that's what, first one is HUD.gov, HUD.gov, and then /counseling.
Okay.
And you will see a map of the United States there. You put in your zip code and you find free financial counselors. That's what they do. They sit down with you, help you with your debt, get out of debt, all this kind of stuff. Don't go to Google, because most of those, if you put in like credit repair in Google, the number one item or the number two will be a scam artist. They know how to use that system so well. And the FTC is suing the hell out of them, but they come up at number one on your Google.
Yes.
And so that's why.
That's a dicey industry there.
Yeah,
People helping
exactly.
get people out of credit.
So that's why
Out of debt.
HUD.gov/counseling. And another thing, in findhelp.org, if you put in financial counseling there, you'll get probably 200 or 300 there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you were going to say something about jobs.
Yes.
Training.
The place to start for that is careeronestop.org. So even to see if they're training you to be an entrepreneur, but also you want skills training for anything. They have so much money, and Michigan is loaded with this money, to take you, particularly without a college degree, and get you the skills to get a high-paying job. And many of their programs have money to live on while you're studying. Like right now, in your state, in every state, they have programs where they pay you $40,000 a year, like for 2 or 3 years, to get trained in a skill, whether it's IT or healthcare or in the new hot topics in manufacturing and things like that, where you can make $100 grand a year. But instead of going to college, they pay you $40,000 a year, not you paying the college $40,000 a year, to get these jobs. Because
I have a 25-year-old that I'm getting on the phone as soon as I'm done
Oh
talking
yeah,
to you.
yeah. I mean, this is get them down there to talk to people. Anyway, at Career One Stop, and the best way to do that is call them and make an appointment to see them, talk to them, and then if you go to find help again, you could find, and you put job training, you'll find 200 or 300 more organizations that just do that. Yeah.
I know this is a silly question.
No,
but
it's
how
not.
did you figure all this out?
50 fucking years. And apparently I still working on it because people don't know I'm not doing it well. Every
Well,
day
the thing with everybody is they don't know what they don't know, and so they don't go
Exactly.
looking for help.
Right.
So it's just,
And
that's
it's
just the
too
way it
bad in
is.
some way, and that's why part of my motivation to act like an asshole on TV is to get people's attention so I could maybe educate them. I was a computer science professor at college level, and I was teaching students who want to get a degree at night and at the local university here. And I found out if I didn't keep them awake, I couldn't teach them anything. So that's what I see now. It's just if you have a, something you want to educate people for, first you have to keep them awake.
Yeah.
Get
So
their
true, so
attention.
true.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't imagine you have a hard time with that. You have an amazing personality.
Oh, I think it's nice for you to say that. I don't know. I'm still this asshole who flunked English in college, but I have 2 New York Times bestsellers.
Well, I think I was reading your bio. It said you wrote over 70 books.
Yeah, but only 10 made money. See, you have to find passion in your heart. Now that I'm 81, men in this society, we all want to get stronger and faster and smarter and all that kind of stuff. Well, none of that's going to get better, at least at my age. But what I can do better is love. See? And so opening your heart and loving people more is,
Aw.
that just grows. That keeps you growing, I believe, at least does for me. Yeah,
I would agree with you.
yeah. But we don't have any classes in that, unless getting a date or something like that. Well, that's different,
Well, from all the single girlfriends I have, and a lot of people need classes on that. And not saying they do, because I don't want to offend them, but
Yeah.
yeah, finding love is very difficult.
Oh, jeez, yeah. And that's why, at least, and don't take any advice from an 80-year-old guy. I couldn't even say the word till a couple of years ago.
Seriously?
I mean, we had a household of all nice people, but we never said that. I thought if I said I loved you, I had to marry you.
But I think I read your bio said you were married.
Yes, I know. Oh, well, yeah. I have been a
So
few
you said it
times.
at least
Yeah,
once.
yeah. I've been a few times. That was a reason. It's more than that. But yes, and now I see, boy, that does open, it makes your insides and your heart feel better. At least it does for me.
I tell people I love them all the time.
Oh, you're wonderful
And
to
how
do
much I
that.
appreciate them.
Yeah,
And I
that
thank
is.
them for all the things they do for me.
Oh, you're a superhero.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but
Oh, you
I
are.
kind of treat people the way that I would like
Exactly,
to be treated, and
right.
I would like people to appreciate and love me.
Right. Yeah, I just knew parish priests. You know, and I had an uncle who was too, and they're Jesuits were more real people. And they're the people that really got me to think, and probably out of Catholicism too.
Yeah, well, we won't go down that road.
Right.
Politics and religion is nothing we talk about.
I don't even know what to talk about. But I went to Marquette, another Jesuit college. I think that's probably why I got in. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to close this out.
Okay,
So
good.
if someone wants, are you available to talk
Yes.
with people, or do you have a staff?
No,
or
on Let's Go Help. Good.
just go letsgohelp.com.
Yeah. We're there. I mean, you ask us 100 questions a day.
Well, I appreciate you. I've learned a lot
Uh,
today, and I will be definitely sharing your information with everybody that I meet.
Thank you.
For the rest of my life. How's that?
Can't ask for more.
Okay.
Thank you for your
So-
warmth. Yeah,
You're welcome. So thank you, Matthew.
Aye.
It's been great talking to you.
thank you.
Take care.
Aye.
Okay, so you're fascinating.
Oh, I don't know what to do when people say things like that. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
it
It's
means.
very simple. All you have to say is thank you.
Yeah,
So since we're
but
now
it-
recording this,
but-
so I'm dating a guy who
That's
just
fine.
started about 6 weeks ago, and he can't say thank you either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that's a
And
guy thing.
I asked him the other day, I'm like, I just don't think that he was, like I'll give him a compliment. He's like, nobody ever really
exactly.
compliments me. And I'm like,
Well, guys don't do that. You know, we're not trained to do that. We're trained to be stronger, smarter, faster than everybody else. That's why, thank God, I got old, because then I know for sure I can't do that.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
but it's fun.
It was great talking with you. I
Well,
really
thank you
appreciate
so
your
much,
time.
Paula. Well, let me know if I could help you or your friends or
Okay, I will.
your new partner.
I'm definitely calling my girlfriend
Okay, good.
afterwards and giving her these resources.
Good.
So I like to see her fulfill her dream.
Good. Yeah, we're here to help other people. Yeah,
Yep, that's what I was put on earth for.
good.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.